Ben Affleck and longtime pal Matt Damon couldn't contain their laughter as they goofed around between takes of their latest film together on Monday. The actors, who are starring, writing, and producing a new untitled movie about how Nike managed to secure a partnership with Michael Jordan in the 80s, clearly had the giggles as they stood outside their trailers on set. While watching a video on the Gone Girl star's phone, both men cracked up while sporting casual polo shirts and black trousers. Damon, who first met Affleck when they were just kids growing up in Massachusetts, was in character as Sonny Vaccaro, the real-life man who, despite all the naysayers, brokered the deal with Jordan, even though more established shoe companies Converse and Adidas were in the mix. His best friend, who is also directing the project, will portray billionaire businessman, Phil Knight, the co-founder of shoe giant Nike. Like they did for their Oscar-winning film Good Will Hunting, the two old friends teamed up to write the screenplay for the biographical drama film from an early script written by Alex Covenry. Later, the fiancé of superstar Jennifer Lopez was seen smoking a pack of Marlboro cigarettes and sipping a can of Diet Coke. Last year, he and Damon collaborated with each other on their first major project since they won Oscars for the screenplay to their hit 1997 drama Good Will Hunting for Ridley Scott's historical drama The Last Duel. The process on The Last Duel was different because we're different people and we've grown a lot and have been through a lot, Ben told Good Morning America. Since 1997 they have both gotten married and had children. Ben wed Jennifer Garner and had 3 kids, Violet, Serafina and Samuel, but they divorced in 2018. He is now engaged to Jennifer Lopez. Matt married Luciana Barroso in 2005. Together they have daughters Isabella, Stella and Gia Zavala. He also helps raise her daughter Alexia, 22. Ben also said it felt as if the two had worked together a bunch, because they have kept up such a strong friendship in the decades since their most famous work together. But the Argo director also felt as if the two never really stopped working together because they've remained such great friends. From the outside, it might look like, oh, they did this together then and now this is so much later. But staying friends and, it feels like we've worked together a bunch, just because we consult one another and rely on one another and talk about stuff and look at one another's movies. Matt described their collaboration on the film as more efficient. Both men wrote the male vantage points of the French knight Jean de Carriage, played by Damon, and his squire Jacques Legris, Adam Driver, while Nicole Holofcener wrote scenes from the viewpoint of de Carriage's wife Marguerite de Carriage, Jodie Comer. The film is about the last legally sanctioned duel to take place in France after Marguerite accuses Legris of raping her. Affleck plays the Count Pierre d'Alençon, who will initially weigh in on the matter, but Damon's character takes his dispute to the king, fearing that d'Alençon would favor the squire. Carriage challenges Legris to a trial by combat. If he wins, he will be declared innocent, but his loss will label him guilty. Last July, Damon revealed he is so happy for Affleck and Lopez amid their blossoming relationship. I'm just so happy for him. He's the best. He deserves every happiness in the world. I'm glad for both of them, he gushed. Ben and Matt have remained close friends after meeting in the 1980s, attending the same high school and living just 2 blocks away from each other. The duo shot to stardom after screenwriting the 1997 movie Good Will Hunting, which starred Matt as the leading character and Ben as his on-screen best friend. Meanwhile, Ben and J.Lo have a long history after they began dating almost 20 years ago. The couple were set to wed in 2003 but postponed their wedding due to excessive media attention before calling off their engagement the following year. Thanks for watching and thanks for your precious time. We hope that you found this story interesting. Please comment your views down in the comment section. Share this story with your friends and we'll see you next time.